Hey guys, this is Not It Goods. Today I'm going to teach you a tutorial on how to make dreadlock extensions. So let's get started. First you're going to need some weft of hair. I got mine at Sally's. I had this from some previous extensions, so I decided to cut it up and use it. I have 4 inches of hair here. Mine is clip-in. Yours doesn't have to be clip-in. It can be synthetic, human hair, whatever you want to work with. Next I have a comb. Some people use lice combs or teasing combs. I just have a regular, I guess it's a foiling comb. I got mine whenever I was in cosmetology school. It does the job. You can get something else if you prefer, but pretty much just need a tighter comb. And then I have my crochet tool. I have a number 12, 0.60 millimeters. I got mine off of Amazon. I think they're about $3 or $4 depending upon the seller that you find them from. I don't recommend using any larger dreadlock or crochet tool, or a smaller one. This one's perfect for getting your dreads tight and crocheting them and getting the results that you want. And that's about it. First, I'm going to take my weft of hair, and if you'd like, you can close it in something to tie it off to make it not move. For the video purposes, I kind of am going to wrap mine around. I'm going to make a knot first. It's a regular, simple knot. You're going to want to be able to get it off later, and then I kind of just like tie it around, I guess, noose style, and I leave a lot hanging off so that I have something to tie it onto. Okay, so I have my hair tied off here. Actually, my fiance is holding it. He's not really excited about that, but anyways. I'm going to take my comb, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start back combing it. Okay. You're going to want to not hold your hair super tight because it's not going to want to be back combed. I'm going to just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And I'm kind of running my hands through, smoothing it back down. I know that sounds kind of a little bit counterproductive. Okay, so now I have my hair back combed. It added a lot of volume to it, so that's whenever you know that it's ready to be crocheted. So with my crochet hook, my number 12 0.60 millimeter, like I said, I got this off of Amazon, and I don't really recommend using anything larger. You're not going to get the results that you want. So I started at the top, and pretty much I'm going to, as you can see here, I'm going to start inserting it in the middle, and I kind of just like do a back and forth motion. And that's just creating little knots inside. Okay, so I'm also going to start kind of crocheting back and forth on the top. You can take your hook if you see any spots like this, make a little loop and kind of just go back and forth. And this is pretty redundant and methodical. You keep essentially just going back and forth on the hair until you get something really smooth on it. You can see the crochet is starting to smooth it down. And okay, so after I went back and forth with the crochet hook through the hair, I kind of made it a little bit better for it to start, I guess, smoothing it out and making it look more of like a dreadlock. I'm going to start back on the top again, and I'm going to insert my dreadlock hook, and pretty much what I'm going to do is almost start pulling the hair a little bit off to the side. Mine is to the left with my index finger and my thumb, and I'm going to kind of hook the hair as much as I can. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to, let me see, hook it, and I'm going to kind of just pull it back in. And it's really important when you're doing this step to not rip the hair. Just for this video, I'm going to show you, this is the sound that you don't want. That's like bad, especially if you're working with human hair on somebody's dreadlocks. That's gonna, you're gonna lose the integrity of the hair. It's gonna rip it. It's just not good for their dreads. Whenever you're doing this, you want to keep the integrity of the hair, and you don't want to damage it as much as you can. So, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of hook it through and gently just like push my thumb backwards. So it's keeping the sides smooth, and I'm doing that. I'm kind of just using my hand to push it over to one side and gather the loose hair and bring it back forth, and I'm pushing with my crochet tool to kind of go back down the hair. I'm going to move it down. You're going to hear a little bit of that sound. That's just the hair moving. You're not ripping it. But if it takes you a little bit of time to get this down correctly, it's better than messing up somebody's dreadlocks or not having them look as nice as you would want them to be. So I'm just going to continue to pull the hair off onto the side like so, and as you can see, I have my dreadlock tool right here. It's kind of tiny, hard to see, and I'm gonna hook the hair and kind of pull it through. Okay, and after all that crocheting, you have your final result, which is a dreadlock extension. And I have a little dread bead on that you can get it at my website, Knot It Goods on Etsy. And thanks for watching.